ECHS's valedictorians, salutatorians, Student of the Year, ASB President, and Student Body Presidents.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us at Rodriguez High School. In light of the tragic events that occurred 2 nights ago at Samioto's graduation, we would like to hold a moment of silence for the victims and their families. Our hearts and prayers are with the Samioto families, friends, neighbors, and anyone else that they've touched their lives. Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning, Superintendent Sachs, Governing Board President Helen Tilley, Vice President Jack Flynn, Board Member Anna Patero, Board Member Kai Estuvio, thank you for joining us all, Governing Board members, FSUSD Council members, distinguished guests, and family and friends in the audience. Welcome to the graduating class of 2026. We are very excited to celebrate our seniors on this very special day. Please join me in welcoming our student speaker, Chase Thompson, followed by ECHS's student speaker, Shreya Srinivasan.
Good morning, my name is Chase Thompson and I'm your senior class president. 4 years ago, we imagined football games, school dances, late nights with friends, and dreaming we would have our lives all figured out by the age of 18. For the last 4 years, each and every one of us has carried things nobody else could fully see. If you know one thing about me, you probably know about the little stickers on my arm. I am a proud type 1 diabetic. For a long time, I hated it. Not because it made me weak, but because it made me feel different. Over time, I realized one thing, and that is I'm not alone. Everyone has their own type 1 diabetes. The things we carry are often the things that shape us the most. There's a quote by J. Cole that says, "There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours." And maybe that's because every single person here had mountains nobody else could see, but somehow we climbed them anyway. And now, here we are. Not the same people we were our freshman year, but as people shaped by every challenge, every mistake, and every moment that has brought us here today. Even though this chapter is ending, I think a part of us will always carry these experiences throughout our lives. This was the place we grew up, the place we changed, the place that taught us who we are, and maybe the place that taught us who we want to be. So as we leave here today, I hope we remember this. The things we wish you didn't carry are the things that make us who we are. You don't need to look past your own life because there is no life better than yours. So congratulations, class of 2026, not just for graduating, but for everything it took to become who you are today.
Good morning, everybody, class of 2026, teachers, friends, family. This year, I decided to learn Muay Thai, a martial art from Thailand. And the moment I stepped onto the mat, I knew I would be the worst person in the room. incredibly valuable about being the least skilled person in the room. Being the worst teaches you to have the courage to keep showing up even when you're uncomfortable. When I first started at early college, I jumped headfirst into an anthropology lab. And honestly, I was terrible at it. 2 hours of labs filled with animal skeletons, human anatomy, and frantic Quizlet studying made me feel completely out of depth. I'm sure many of my fellow ECHS students can relate to taking a class where you have absolutely no idea what you're doing at first. But we all took that leap of faith anyway. We learned how to become comfortable being uncomfortable. In this class, my lab partner became my debate partner, and through speech and debate, I found a space that challenged me in entirely new ways. I found a team that became my family on campus, a group of people who celebrated both my losses and my wins because they witnessed me growing more confident in my voice. So wherever life takes us next, whether that's here in Solano or somewhere completely new, I hope we continue putting ourselves in rooms where we are challenged. And tonight, I'll probably still be getting punched in the face at Muay Thai practice. But at least I keep showing up, becoming a more stronger, confident version of myself. Thank you, and congrats, class of 2026.
You know, we got to do everything together, so. Congratulations, class of 2026. The 4 of us are so proud of all of your accomplishments. Many of you has grown up so much in the last 4 years, and we'd love to be part of it. As we send you off on your next journey, please remember a few things. You have shown yourselves to be good friends to each other most of the time. Be the best version of yourself. Be bold in your dreams, brave in your risk-taking, and clear-eyed about the work you need to do in the next step of your life, and not just the schoolwork, but the life you want to lead. All of you know what a Swiftie I am, so of course I have to include Taylor Swift's words in this speech. So remember, never be so kind you forget to be clever. Never be so clever you forget to be kind. Never be so polite you forget your power, but never wield such power you forget to be polite. Life is a classroom, so read widely, listen widely, never close your mind, and make this world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2026.
As the principal of the early college program, I have such a privilege of working with an incredible staff and such an amazing group of students. The early college students take on the task of managing high school and college coursework, and they've really rose to the challenge over these last 4 years. Students, today you'll graduate with not only your high school diploma, but with your first year of college already successfully completed. And we even had 40 students who graduated from Solano Community College. These accomplishments are remarkable, but the most valuable thing is the confidence, knowledge, and experience that you've gained along the way to guide you in whatever college or career path you take. Each of you has faced challenges, and with support of your families, friends, teachers, and mentors, you persevered, adapted, and achieved success. As you've moved forward, remain focused on your goals, trust in your ability to overcome obstacles. The future is full of possibilities, and there is no limit to what you can accomplish. We are incredibly proud of you all and look forward to seeing the impact you will make in the years ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your future begins now.
Row 1, please stand up.
All right, here we go. Fahed Abu Azam.
Jace Acuna.
Bradley Adams.
Mason Adimora.
Marcus Adkins.
Anthony Aguilar.
Jesse Aguilar. Imran Ahad.
Ayushi Akani.
Salma Ahad.
Xander Alamon. Marley Banda Garcia.
Sachi Bansal.
Luis Gabriel Bautista.
Matthew Bakar Varela.